Hey guys, Charlie Star Ryan here, coming to you with another deck review. This time around, we're gonna be looking at Earth Rune. So, I think this is the one Rune deck that's really popular this time around. The expansion, we got some really good cards. So, this is a deck that I'm seeing a lot of play since the expansion. Now, obviously, it's not the final build or anything like it, but I'm definitely enjoying it. So, everything seems, if you look at it, you know, we got the new adamantine golem, and then I don't see a lot of people playing the Imperial Magic, but I really like them, especially because of the emergency summoning. You know, it gives you 2 extra followers on board, one with the ward. So he kind of lives a turn or two in there, and you know, if you start playing him from 6th turn or above, he evos for free. So free evos, not a bad thing, right? Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna call this like version 1, just because technically we're on the 2nd day. A lot of things can change, a lot of things will change, I bet. So with that being said, let's go with a couple matches and see how it goes. Alright, so here, jumping on to our first match that we had. By the way, let me know if you guys rather me just commentate the replays or actually play one live. But anyway, here we go with our first match against Portalcraft, who, I will have to be honest, I feel got the short end of the stick on this expansion. They're probably the worst deck. I mean, I know it's too early to call, being the 2nd official day of release, but yeah, they really didn't get much, to be quite honest. But who knows, maybe somebody finds a good combo or something that helps them out a bit. But here we just want to establish a board with a lot of Earth Rights. That's pretty much our win condition for Forbidden Dark Mage, although not necessarily just relying on that one card. This deck is really good at establishing defensive boards with golems and such. So here I decide to keep destroying some of my Earth Rights at the same time, making my hand bigger, and making sure I'm ahead in every way, shape, and form, whether it be in damage, established board, and hand, or the amount of Earth Rights that I have destroyed. So here I'm feeling fairly confident. I was not expecting this. Actually, one of the new cards for Portalcraft, legendary, actually places a Wheel of Misfortune on your side of the field, and the Wheel of Misfortune has different effects. They're all random, so it could be one of these 3 effects. So so as you can see, it adds 1 to the cost of all the cards in my hand. It gives -2/2 to allow allied followers, and if your follower does have 2 or less, it will destroy your follower. And then summon and analyze an artifact. You know, same effect doesn't activate twice if you have 2 or more. But anyway, so that's, like I said, one of the new cards. But one important thing about this new card is it goes back to one of the old mechanics. So for him to be able to give me Wheel of Misfortune, he does have to be in Resonance. Now that is gonna come to play a little later in one of the plays he's about to make, which I'm sure that he made a mistake. But here he plays one of the new cards, destroys one of our followers, and see, my zombie had a 2/2. That's a skill that he got, so that's why he was able to destroy. By the way, this card is amazing. Not so much this card. This card is pretty good. Well, okay, this card is pretty amazing because it gives you this such a defensive wall. He gets to destroy follower equal to the amount of Earth Rights that you have destroyed. So just a great card overall. So here I'm thinking, you know, he can't clear my board, it's too hard. But then I remember the puppets, the clash effect and such, and I'm like, alright, he'll be able to clear it, but it's not gonna be a big deal because you know, he's not gonna put damage on board. And I still had a follower left, so he wasn't able to clear it. So I was right at first. So Here, all I'm thinking is, you know what, let's just get some draws. That'll be fine. Plus, the more Earth rights that we destroyed. I wasn't expecting that golem. I wish I wouldn't have gotten that golem. I was thinking of other things. Here, I'm like, you know what, he's going to play more followers. That's fine. I still have an Evo left, and I have a Virtual Walker Magician. So I'll be able to clear his board either way. Here's where I think he made a mistake. He probably thought he had Resonance for some reason, which obviously he didn't. So here I decide, you know what, let's just go with the golem and see what we get. I could clear the board either way. I know I have enough to clear the board. And luckily for me, I actually get some of the Witch's Snap, which is a great card that I used to play back in the day. I'm like, oh, it does 3 damage for, I think it's 1 or 2. I don't remember. It's been such a long time. So here I decided to just go face, since we have Forbidden Dark Mage, which would be lethal next turn if he doesn't heal. Mugnier, always such an amazing card. If I play Portal, I probably play that in almost all my builds. I love it. But as you can see here, like I said earlier, you can establish a board. You could win a game without Forbidden Mage. So you don't have to worry about this being a one-trick pony. So with that said, alright, so now jumping onto our second match. By the way, I'm trying to do this 20 minutes or less. I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. But if you like my longer content, let me know. So this time around, we are going up against Shadowcraft, which is a deck I want to try, but to be quite honest, I'm not very sure how the burial works. It's cards that I have to still kind of research and see what they do. But anyway, so here he's not playing anything. I played my Silent Laboratory. Probably my least favorite Earth Rune, but it's an Earth Rune. You need it there for what the deck does. Here, I felt like I had enough draw to where I was going to be able to get another Forbidden Dark Mage. That's why I decided to play it, and I want to start building my the number of Earth Runes that I've destroyed. So that's why I decided to go with that play here. Obviously, he is doing burial rites left and right. He doesn't clear, but wants to get my follower to a 1-2, which is fine. Here, like I said, I decide to change my playstyle and go aggro. That's why I decided to destroy one of my Earth Runes and Earth Sigils in order to get my Golem up and put that defense up. And as you can see, he's not gonna be able to clear my board in part thanks to my golem. So I still have my followers on board, and I'm gonna be able to do some damage. I was not expecting the golem there. I didn't want the golem, but it's fine. It gives us more Earth Sigils to destroy. So here I'm like I said, defense and aggro at the same time. I put this up that way. If he plays another follower, we're gonna have ward again, and we still have our followers on board. That card being a silver surprises me. That card is actually amazing. I don't know how it's just a silver. It does so much for the deck. It is the deck. As much as I played against Shadow on this new expansion. So here I'm gonna be one off as far as the damage, but I would be able to clear his board either way. So he ends up just giving up because I was gonna be one off, but I had Forbidden Dark Mage anyway. So one final look at the deck. Now, like I said, I wanted to make the videos shorter, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep doing just 2 matches. I might do 3. This is gonna be my first video doing 2. The deck, although you saw me get 2 wins, considering the meta's really shaping up, I really don't have any comments on it so far. The only thing I know is there's still some changes that I have to make to it. At the beginning, I liked it, but now that every other deck is getting stronger, people are figuring how to play them, how to build the different decks. If I have to give it an out of 10, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. So on the average side, I really think I really thought it was gonna be amazing, but I've been getting L's left and right. I'm going to be 100% honest, but at the same time, it really is a lot of fun. Being able to establish your board, being able to think about what you're actually doing. That's why I kind of hate when I play sword, or when I play against sword. It's like, just throw everything out the window. I like when you have to think. So here you have to think about what art sigil you play first, which ones you want to destroy. That's why you have to play them first or whatnot. The order that you're playing them. If you want to draw instead of do damage, instead of cleaning the board with a Burge. If you're gonna get your Forbidden Mage. If not, we already saw that you don't need Forbidden Dark Mage to win. You could just establish such a defensive field that they have to constantly get over your Guardian Golems, and you have so you could go aggro with the deck, believe it or not. So that's why in my head there's definitely different builds that you can make out of this. For now, this is what I'm gonna have until I could figure something else out. Like I said, there's 2 or 3 cards that I like to test. So this is gonna be the version 1 of Fortune Tand expansion. So one last thing, please guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and that way you also get the chance to for a raffle once we reach 100 subscribers. I'm at 5 right now, so we're 95 away. But once we reach 100 subscribers, if you like, comment, and subscribe on at least one video, you will have the chance to win 1,200 crystals. So you could buy, I think that's 20 packs if I'm not mistaken. So I might be wrong. So I'm not sure if it's 20 or 10 packs. But hey, it's free packs, right? So with that being said, this is Star Ryan signing out.